All right, good. Let's twist. Let our hands slightly tap our kidneys as we're looking with the way that we twist. This helps to cleanse the kidney meridian. Good. Let's do big circles to the rear. Let's go forward circles. Let's go over and under. Good. Let's bring it across. Let's thread the needle the other direction. Good. Taking your left arm, putting it, try to touch your back. Taking the right hand, grab the elbow. Let's lean. Good. Let's open it up and let's go to the other side. Good. Open it up. Let's bring the hands directly behind the back. Interlock the fingers. Pull it away from the back. Keep your chest nice and tall. Head straight. Good. Hands in front. Let's go to our knees. Let's go to hip circles. Let's go the other direction. Good. And before we go downstairs to work the rest of our legs, let's interlock our fingers, roll our wrists. Reverse it. Good. Ring the wrist around the chi points right here. Ring like washing a cloth. Now, starting with the baby finger, shake, rotate it, throw it away. Especially good if you got arthritis in the hands. Good, let's do the other side. Shake and throw. Good, shake them out. Good, hands out to the side, feet outside of the shoulders, toes pointed to the front. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Good, now pivot the feet toward your right. Let's part the horse's mane into the dragon stretches the tail. Lower the right arm, reach for the floor. Do not let that front knee go past 90 degrees. That means don't let that knee go past your toes. Reach up, look to the ceiling above you. Good. Drop in the left hand, turn into a front ball stretch, or it would be almost like a lunge. Interlock your fingers directly above your head. Tiger reaches for the sky. Drop in the back knee, keeping your back straight. The front knee, again, does not go over the toes. This helps to open up your hip flexors. Good. Bring it up. Pivot to the other direction. Part the wild horse's mane. Until the dragon stretches the tail. Lower your left hand, look up to the ceiling. Good. Dropping, raising up. Interlock the fingers. Tiger reaches for the sky. Bring it up. Open up. Bring it down. Okay, good. Now put your right foot forward, left foot back. 90% weight on your back leg, 10 on your front. You should be able to pick up your front foot. Drop it down to 10. Putting your right hand in front with the thumb to the inside of the palm. Resting your left hand on your thigh, no pressure, just rest. As we go down, this is called the 1,000-day stretch. Shift your weight forward to rise, and let's switch sides. Shift your weight forward to rise. Good. Let's go back to hip circles. Opposite direction. Good. Let's do a little balance exercise. Okay, so shifting your weight to your right side. Put your left toe out so that your heel's up. So right now I'm balancing on one leg. Bring your toe down on your left toe. Just touch the ground. Again, be very little bit of weight there. Put your arms up. Drop your shoulders. Bend your elbows. A little bend in the wrist. So the fingertips act as they are the feathers at the tip of the wing of the crane. We're going to do a white crane holds its balance. If you feel challenged and led to, you can pick up your left foot and balance on one foot. Now switch to the other side, switching the arms, balancing. If my shoulders are up, I have tension. Drop those shoulders, elbows slightly bent. The left hand's going to be higher than the right. Good, bring it back down and close. Good, give me rear circles, forward circles. Good, let's bring our feet together. Let's bow. And let's just step out left, right, about shoulder width. And we're going to start with the Wu Chis this morning. Okay, so we're going to do some standing postures. It's called the Wu Chis. So your hands are going to be in front with your fingertips pointed to the ground. Nice and tall, a slight bend in your knees. Back up straight, keep your head level. Some people can start to feel the tingling in the fingertips, throbbing in the palms. Some will feel their heartbeat. Good. Now move your weight to the ball of your feet. Lifting your heels ever so slightly as to get a piece of paper underneath. Right now, you're using the muscle to balance on. Good. Now, move your weight to the heels. Bend your knees, flexion your pelvis, pulling your toes up, and be able to get a sheet of paper underneath your toes, the ball of the feet. Now you're balancing on the bone. What you're doing here by balancing on the heel, you're causing the muscle to constrict, to pull on the connective tissue to the bone to help with bone density. Good, now bring your weight back to the center. Now open up your feet a little bit wider. Bring your hands up in front. So the third finger should be in line with your eyes. There should be a space between your hands this way, about 3 inches, with the thumbs pointing up. Now, drop your shoulders, bring your elbows in a little bit. There you go. Take the tension out of your shoulders. Right now, you should be feeling your lats being used. Balance yourself equally in all parts of your feet. Focus on that spot between the two third fingers. You may notice that the fingers will get blurry. One may get solid, integrate with the other one, but you're still maintaining that 3 finger, or actually 3 inches apart from the fingers. Good, now bring your weight to your heels. Bend your knees. Flex your pelvis as if you're trying to hold a quarter between your butt cheeks. Lift your toes. Shift your weight to the ball of the feet coming off the heels. Good, then bring your weight back to the center. Drop your hands in front of your dantian. This is Buddha holds his belly. So we're maintaining balance on all parts of our feet. Looking straight ahead, focusing. That's it. Now bring the weight forward so that you're balancing on the ball of the feet, lifting the heel. Shift your weight back in your heels, coming off the toes. This is a great way of also training your muscles for balance. Nice place to be for focusing, meditating, and bring it back to the center. Now let the arms drop down to the bottom. Some of you may feel some throbbing in your palms, your fingers, tingling in your fingers. That's all normal. That's moving circulation. That's the chi. Chi. Qigong means vital energy. Good. Open up your feet a little bit wider. Let's start with the 6 treasures of the Shaolin. I breathe up. I exhale down. I breathe in through my nose, out through my nose as the push out to the front. This is what the Shaolin we're known for, the Shaolin palms. Draw in, out to the sides. Inhale, down. The song of the rising and falling of hands. Inhale, suspend my breath. Now exhale. Let's call down the heavens. Watch that space between your hands. Exhale, dropping the shoulders first, followed by the elbows, forearms, hands. Now let's embrace the moon as we hold at the dantian, focusing straight ahead. Breathing in the cool air, letting go of the hot, warm, moist, sticky heat. And let's do that again. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sit, embrace the moon and hold it at your dantian. Cultivate that chi between your dantian, which is 3 fingers below your navel, and your palms. See if you can imagine an energy ball. Good, let's go into the form of 10. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Pressing palms to the side. Gather. To your right side, cup and saucer. Cultivate the chi. And push with your right hand high, left hand low. Cultivate the chi. With your left hand high, right hand low, press. Snake in the road. At this point, my fingers should open up like Spock. Inhale. Now with a quick exhale, hear the words snake. Good. Draw the leopard. Clear with the tiger. Waiter holding the tray. Mother of all blocks. Counterclockwise circle. Exhale. That's it. Clockwise circle. Waiter holding tray. Mother of all blocks. Exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Shift, cultivate the chi. Press. Cultivate. Press. Snake in a road. Open it up. Draw the leopard. Clear. Bring it up. Let's cultivate the chi. Expand. Inhale. Exhale, close. One more time. Good. Keeping the hands right here. Open up your feet shoulder width. Point your toes straight ahead with a slight turn in with your toes. Good. This is what we call a horse stance. Right now, my feet are just outside my shoulders. Okay, so right from here, we're going to do draw the bow, shoot the tiger. If you've ever shot a bow and arrow, it looks something like this. So I'm going to come closer so that you see my hand formation. So I'm going to curl the fingers in. My right hand is going to draw the bow. It's like pulling an arrow. I'm going to open up, making my chest and shoulders square to the front. Keep my elbow the height of my shoulder. Look over the top of the index finger. Now, do an exhale as you sit and pull the shoulder blades back deep. That's releasing. Good. Now we'll go to the other direction. Inhale. That was an inhale. Now I'm going to exhale. Focus over the top of the index finger and sit. Draw the bow. Shoot the tiger. We also call this a golden archer. This is a very powerful Qigong exercise. Draw in. Good for focus. That's it. Now, a lot of people you'll find to want to turn their body, turn their feet. Keep your feet straight ahead. So it's all about staying square with your shoulders and your hips and looking. Draw. Exhale. Draw. One more on each side. Exhale. Bring it back. Cultivate the chi. Let it go out in front. Good. Feet about shoulder width. Pillar of light. Raise up. Inhale. Look at that space between your hands. Exhale as you drop your shoulders, followed by your elbows and your forearms. Breathe in. This pillar of light is allowing you to be blessed from heaven above. Breathe in. Exhale. Shower yourself with the blessings from heaven above. Look to do something good for someone else. Expect nothing in return. And look to bless others with your blessing. Cultivate the chi. Good. Now stepping back with your left foot. We're going to scoop. And we're going to do pillar of light. Bring your feet up together. Cultivate the chi. Good. Stepping back with your right foot. Let's scoop. Bring it up. Bring it in front of your heart. Cultivate your chi. Reach out. Good. Create a circle ball in front of your heart, in front of your dantian. Take an inhale. Let the hands exchange. Pressing the right hand down to the earth and the left hand up to the heaven. Inhale as I reach. Exhale as I cultivate my chi back to the center of my body. Alternate in hands with an inhale. Exhale and press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exchange. Exhale and the press. Scoop up. Scoop up. Inhale. Turn the palms. Open up your feet. Exhale. Now come off your heels. Balance on the balls of your feet. Bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Focus straight ahead. Good. Bring the hands straight up. Bring your feet close together. Still balancing on the balls of your feet. As you lower yourself, lower to the heel slowly as you drop your shoulders, elbows. Open up. Cultivate. Bring it out in front. And bow. Good. Let's take about a 10 to 15 second water break. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Let's do Sun style. Good. Clear your mind. Who you were, who you are, who you want to become. Breathe in the cool air. Let go of the hot, warm, moist, sticky heat. Let go of any thoughts of what may have taken place an hour ago. Don't think about what's got to take place later on. Be in the here and now as we bow. Turn your feet out like ducks. Hopefully you can see my feet. We're going to commence. Breathe in. Exhale. Stepping out with your left foot. Past the ball. Bring the other foot up. Good. Now, cultivate the chi. Turn into the right. We're going to do single tail whip as we press away. Pivot the feet. We will be moving to our right 6 times. I'll be pretty much stationary so you don't lose me. You can stay stationary too, as long as the hands are waving in clouds 6 times. Good, bring it back up. Cultivate the chi. Now turn into your left. Stepping with your left, single tail whip. Pivoting the feet, I'll be moving to my left 6 times. Cultivate the chi. Good. Now take a small step to the front with your right foot. Bring your right hand up. We're going to part the wild horse's mane as I brush the left knee. And I'll push. Right from here, I'm going to play the lute. I'm going to roll the ball, step with my right. Roll the ball, step with my left. I'm going to gather, punch over the top. I'm going to embrace the tiger. I'm going to push the mountain. And I'm going to come back to the open and close. Good. Now I'm going to part the wild horse's mane on my left-hand side, left hand high. Step forward with my left, turn to my right, brush right knee, and push. Good. We're going to play the lute. Roll the ball, step with the left, roll the ball, step with the right, gather, punch over the top. Embrace the tiger, push the mountain. Come back to the open and close. Repeating that to that same side. Part wild horse's mane. Step forward with your left, turn to your right, brush right knee, push. Now leisurely tie the coat, taking your right hand as I shift my weight up. 3 fingers on, right side circle. Come back to the open and close. Turning to my left to a single tail whip. Into a left guard. Punch under the guard. Yield back. Now I'm going to be turning away from you. Step forward with your right. Right hand goes up high. Turn to your left. Brushing left knee. Press. Yield back. Parting wild horse's mane with my left hand high. Turning back to my right, facing the front. Brush right knee. Good. Yield back. Parting wild horse's mane with my right hand up. Turning to my left. Brush left knee. Push. Leisurely tie the coat. Come back to open and close. We're going to repeat that to the same side. So again, I'm going to step forward with my right. Turn to my left, parting wild horse's mane. Push. Leisurely tie the coat. Come back to the open and close. Good. Now turn into your right, single tail whip. Open up into a right guard. Shift the weight forward to punch under the guard. Yield back. Parting wild horse's mane with the left hand high. Step forward with your left. Turn to your right. Brush right knee and press. Shift your weight back. Right hand high. Parting wild horse's mane. Turn back to your left to the front. Brush left knee. Push. Yield back. Parting wild horse's mane. I'm now turning to my right and push. Good. I'm tying the coat. 3 fingers. And press. Come back to the center. Open and close. Reach out. Good. Hands and feet together. And bow. Good. I'm going to take about a 10-second water break just because I'm out in this heat and I need to stay hydrated. Okay, welcome back, everybody. So putting your left foot back, right foot forward. And let's go into the figure of 8. That's right. I am creating a figure of 8. Think as if I had a rope or a whip in my hand and I was making it do a figure of 8, back and forth. These are 2 circles that cross at a center point. Good. Now we're going to come forward with the right hand. We call this the open fist. It's pound. The left hand comes up, closing at my ear as I'm pressing or pushing, pulling the other hand back. Good. Now I'm going to open up wings of the crane. I'm going to circle my pot of soup with my left hand with a right guard. I will have an open punch under the guard. I will cultivate the chi and I will do mother of all blocks. Pressing palms, crossing 2 chi points, twin snake heads, intertwine, separate, embrace the tiger, sit, push the mountain. Good. Now let me just do this from the side view. My stance work is really important that I keep my shoulders and hips square and I shift from front to back, keeping my knees slightly bent. Never allow the front knee to go over the toe because then you put pressure into the patella. You can go a little wider if you're able to. If my feet are too much in close to my hips, I close up my hips, I compromise my balance. So open up. So now here's my figure of 8. Notice I continue to shift my weight front to back. Good. Now I'm going to start with my pound and break. Open up, wings of the crane. Stir my pot of soup. Open punch under the guard. Cultivate the chi, mother of all blocks. Twin snakes intertwine. Embrace tiger. Push mountain. Figure of 8. Pound and break. Open up, wings of the crane. Circle pot of soup. Open punch under the guard. Mother of all blocks. Twin snakes intertwine. Embrace tiger. Push mountain. One more time. Okay, bring it back to cultivating the chi. Good, dropping back your right foot with your left leg forward. Let's just start the figure of 8. So I inhale up, I exhale down. Now as we begin our pound and break, open fist, Open up, wings of the crane. Stir the pot of soup. Open punch under the guard. Cultivate chi, the mother of all blocks. Pressing palms. Twin snakes, intertwine. Embrace tiger. Push mountain. Figure of 8. Pound and break. Open up, wings of the crane. Circle, pot of soup. Mother of all blocks. Twin snake heads. Embrace tiger. Push mountain. Good, bring it up. Cultivate the chi. Staying right there, I will turn to the side view. Again, we're doing the pound and the break with the figure of 8. Open up the wings. Stir the pot of soup. Open punch under the guard. Cultivate chi, the mother of all blocks. Intertwine, twin snake heads. Good, let's bring it back to the center. Cultivate the chi. Bring it out. Good, another very powerful Qigong exercise is called the rising of twin snakes. So at this point, just make your feet shoulder width. Bring your hands in front with your fingers pointed to the floor. Now to try to make your fingertips touch your thumb. Okay. Now, we would call these chicken wrist, which can hit the soft tissue areas. But the exercise calls for twin snakes rising. So with my hands down, I'm going to draw up, inhale, or we can call it twin cobras. That's the inhale. I suspend my breathing as I bring my hands back, curling my last 3 fingers with my index fingers pointed up, my thumbs to the side. Now, as I push forward, let the palms go flat and down. Now, the inhale is going to be much quicker with the breathing in with the movement. I suspend. Bring those shoulder blades back. Now exhale. Sit a little bit. Hear the word of the snakes. Relax. Breathe in. Exhale. Now we're going to add the second part of the exercise. Turn the palms over. Open up the arms as you inhale. Bring them in, again with the 3 fingers, pulled into the palm. Now exhale, and these are twin knives. Exhale. Relax. Down. Now let's put the 2 exercises together. Breathe in, twin snakes. Palms over. Inhale. relax. One more time. Good. Shake out your legs. Shake out your arms. That's it. Good. Shake out the arms. Good. Now let's cultivate the chi. Inhale. Exhale. And down. Okay, so a little something about the animals that the Shaolin would study from is that you had 5 major animals that eventually that they studied. There was 32 known. Everything from monkey, gorilla, to bugs. So the 5 animals are the tiger, leopard, crane, snake, and the dragon. And the dragon becomes any one of the other animals. It manifests between. I think of the dragon as like an alligator, or better yet, a chameleon that blends its colors in its environment. So from each one of the animals, from the snake, we get suppleness of body, inner strength. That's why when you breathe in and you hear the word S, you're allowing your stomach to come towards your spine. All these exercises, all these breathing exercises, because there's Qigong in the Tai Chi, helps to exercise the organs internally. So again, from the snake, you get suppleness of body, being able to move and feeling like you've had a few too many drinks. I think anybody can relate to that one. The other animal is the tiger. The tiger has the strength. It gets the strength from its connective tissue down through its lats and so forth. Very strong animal. I've had the privilege of being around a 9-month-old Bengal tiger to embrace it. And just the power of embracing it around its shoulders, you can just sense the power. But it also has tenacity. It'll fight to the death. Then we have the leopard. Leopard, like leopard paws, have speed and power. Smaller of the cats, but if you ever Google on YouTube or anything like that, a leopard pulling an alligator out of the lake, actually attacking it, and it will take it up to the tree. So you get speed and power from the leopard. Then you got the crane. Obviously, when we did the exercise earlier of white crane holding balance, we get balance. Okay, the crane is able to strike and hit its opponent from an unbalanced place as well and have a certain amount of power. So we've got the tiger, the leopard, the snake, and the crane. And the one we forgot is the dragon. And the dragon can manifest to any one of the other 4 animals. With the dragon, you're able to fly with the wind. You see a lot of kicks. You'll see a lot of flapping strikes and so forth. But it also has wisdom. So now that you got a little background in the Shaolin with your Tai Chi and your Qigong, when we do the Qigong, we're going to be doing certain animals. So we had twin snakes rising. Okay, that was the inhale. This was the suspend. Now this is the exhale. This is where I exhale and allow my stomach to come towards my spine. Again, I'm internally exercising the organs. It is their belief that by doing that, that you would add life and longevity and being able to build the body's immune system to fight off and ward off diseases. Okay, let's go back. Let's finish up with plum tree and some rising and falling of hands. So as I bow, step out left, right. Plum tree, bring both hands up. Taking your right hand, just like Mr. Miyagi taught Danielson, up. Paint up, paint down. Now to the side. And exhale. Good, now to the other side. Now you're going to go into cutting arms. Now you're going to go to uplifting hands. Get a little closer so you can see me. Now back to cutting arms. Now we'll do deflecting. Now I'm going to open up my stance a little bit. I'm going to keep my back straight, and this is called monkey. Reach, inhale, exhale as I pull. Bring my chest forward. Good. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to do a pound inner break to the left side. It's an open fist. It's what they call an energy fist. Good. Now protect, like a wings crane. Seize. Come around. Strike. Protect. Seize. Good. Right from here, we do a small dragon hand clear. The other side, dragon hand clear. And as we bring our feet together, we do a large tiger clear. Bring it up. Exhale down. And let's go into the rising and falling of hands. Good. 3 more. 1 for who you were. Excellent. 1 for who you are. And 1 for who you're going to become, giving up the excuse to fail, looking to do something good for someone else, expect nothing in return. This is a great time in our lives to do that, considering all that's taken place. Draw down in front of your heart. As well as that you receive a blessing, look to bless others with it. May you bow. And may it serve you well until we meet again.